New tonight at 6. Do you believe in UFOs? Well, one area group certainly does, and members believe that UFOs, or unidentified flying objects, are not only real, but have been spotted in places like Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana.
Who knew? Blaine Herford had a conversation recently with one of the group's leaders.
Well, the mission of MUFON is to scientifically study UFOs for actually the benefit of humanity.
That's Richard Hoffman, the director of the Mutual Unidentified Flying Object Network for both Mississippi and Alabama. The Dayton, Ohio native has been a member of MUFON since the organization was founded in 1969. His travels have taken him all over the country, cataloging and studying alleged UFO sightings. If you think he's kidding, you'd be wrong. In fact, he says just last year, they were busily tracking UFO sightings in our area.
Alabama, for example, last year had somewhere around in the range of about 70 sightings that it reported. Mississippi had about half of those.
But one of those reported sightings, he says, has gained prominence throughout the network, and it's being featured on the group's website as the Mississippi pilot case. Hoffman offers radar images of the Mississippi pilot case, which he says show an object of some kind following alongside a Cessna airplane flown out of Slidell, Louisiana. This is a rendered photo of what he says the pilot says he saw.
And as he's approaching, on his approach heading north, he ends up running across this object that was just underneath his wing of his Cessna. That's how close it was. Now, what flies that fast, does that kind of banking turn, and makes that incredible kind of maneuvering? We don't know.
Hoffman says there are as many as 700 sightings reported each month across the globe. Multiply that by 12, he says, and you see why he and his members are keeping busy. However, he does caution that sometimes things are not always what they seem.
Like here's a cloud, lenticular cloud. And we separate out from the clouds as much as we can, you know.
There have been other mistakes, too, he says, which turn out to be smudges on a woman's windshield. But despite the mistakes and even downright skepticism of many, Hoffman and MUFON hold fast that there is something out there watching us, and we need to know what it is.
And that means we have to spend time studying. So we need people that have an interest in it who want to study.
In Huntsville, Alabama, Wayne Herford, WTVA News.
And if you would like to know more about the Mutual UFO Network, you can visit their website at MUFON.com.
All righty.